Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is an energy update. Let's see what comes in here. I'm going to grab 3 of these oracle cards. What do the viewers need to know? This is romantic energy. What do the viewers need to know? There we go. Ooh, someone here needs to take action. Ooh, there's some blossoming abundance. This is an energy of a situation that's still developing. It's a lot of abundance. You can see someone taking action. You can see the black and white. Well, it's an energy of yin and yang, but it's also not everything's black and white. So, but it does have to do with someone taking action. Yeah, it has to do with whether the feelings are mutual. This is someone here, feeling this, whether it's in each other's best interest too, but I feel like it's someone who knows they need to take action here. Yeah. But it's an energy of, this is someone who knows, it's about things being expected, situation. This is about becoming real. So, yeah, we're going to see here. Yeah, there's that Ace of Swords energy. So this has to do with a little enlightenment. Possibly an idea, but someone's kind of, aha. I think this is someone who knows that if you are expecting somebody to take action, because it's what somebody's expecting. But it has to do with whether this is mutual here. Yeah, we got someone getting ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, we got someone here. One last look over the shoulder. That's a win or lose kind of energy. Oh my goodness, kind of what do I got to lose? Someone's going to go for this here. Tell me about, where's this fool headed? Where's the fool headed? What is this person doing? Oh, soul searching. Yeah, they're looking for clues, looking for answers. It's all about going down this path. See, someone here doesn't want to look like a fool. I think it's someone here who, it's like feelings kind of developing. It's something that hasn't really gone anywhere yet, I feel. But it's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool. So, but they're having this little aha moment. See, shining a little light. They're looking for clues. They're trying to figure something out. Should they go down this path? But it is a win or lose, kind of like, well, what have I got to lose? I might as well go. But then on the other hand, it's like wanting a little bit more clarity, whether the other person feels the same. If there's mutual interest is what I feel. Yeah, this is Temperance energy. So this is someone take a little step back. See, looking at things different. You may be different than the usual type, or whether you are or aren't. But it has to do with someone trying to be patient here. Yeah, trying to find that balance. A little, more than likely, a little battle between head and heart. Yeah, it has to do with someone needing to step out of their comfort zone. See, it's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool. They want to go for it. What have I got to lose? And then on the other hand, it's the energy of going down this path because they're looking for clues. See, they're looking at the path they've been on. I think this is somebody not sure the feelings are mutual, even if you're their type or not. Like they are searching for truth, and I do think there's a little bit of enlightenment here, but it has to do with stepping out of their comfort zone. Yeah, see, this is somebody spending time home. This is sometimes a little homebody contemplating, should I put myself out there? Might end up looking like a fool. Yeah, but it's whether somebody really is interested, the caring connection. See whether someone really cares or they're interested. If it's someone this is also, it's all about whether someone has the other person's best interest at heart. But I think the feelings are mutual. I feel we have 2 people here where something is just blossoming. Yeah. See, it has to do with timing too. Patience. You can see there's this beautiful angel here, but there's a clock. So it's someone who feels like time's running out. Tick-tock. Yeah, but there's a need for patience. This is someone just kind of, do I want to go down this path? They want to but they don't want to look like a fool. So they're kind of looking before they leap. See, it's all about stepping out of their comfort zone here. The Garden Gate is someone kind of, You can see all around this person. It's all about communicating too. There's a birdhouse. There's a bird flying around out there. But it's someone hiding in this garden and the gate's closed. But they can see the sun is starting to shine out there. They're looking for clarity. See, they're not sure. They don't want to look like a fool. They don't want to get all embarrassed. Yeah, see, they're kind of stuck at the crossroads. This journey. See, it's like the Two of Wands. They're stuck, you know, between two worlds. Should I take a leap of faith or should I just wait a little bit? It's kind of like the Seven of Pentacles. See whether or not you're truly interested. I don't think this person, I mean, it's hermit energy. So it's a person who's definitely kind of been alone maybe a while or spending a lot of time alone. Yeah. I'm going to pull out this other deck here. Let's have a look at the blossoming abundance. The blossoming abundance. What is all this abundance about? Yeah, it's something it's developing here. Yeah, so this is someone who's kind of pinned down by their thoughts. And they're unable to move forward. So somebody's kind of stuck in their head. They're just thinking. They're just laying there thinking. Yeah. Be somebody who's had a little time out or has been taking a little break, but to me this is just often someone pinned down by their thoughts. And I do see this dreamy kind of energy too, but they're unable to move forward. They need to take a blindfold off and see. Yeah, so this is someone feeling a little apprehensive, a little shy. See, they don't want to, I mean, it could be where they don't want to end up being embarrassed, right? Because it's about whether or not the feelings are mutual. They don't know for sure how you really feel. But if you want to go for a cup of coffee, see, they haven't moved forward yet, but it's blossoming. This person's kind of exploring their feelings a little here. Yeah, tell me about the Star. Yeah, see, they see somebody here. See, they're seeing this. This is someone who I feel is seeing. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone stable and grounded. It's a person who's sensible. It's telling you, I feel you're getting a heads up to prepare. I don't know if this is, you know, where the two of you crossed paths at some point here, like you crossed paths. Still hasn't gone anywhere. This is the whole thing. So I would, you know, this, they don't know what it is you want here. This is often someone who just wants to be friends, company, or companionship. Yeah, they're doing a lot of thinking. See, they're pinned down by their thoughts here. They're looking for clarity, like I say, with the Hermit. Yeah. They don't want to look like a fool. They don't want to end up being embarrassed. I don't think this person wants to embarrass you either, because you might not be interested in him in that way. You might just want some company. I mean, often the Queen of Pentacles likes company and companionship. Tell me more about this thinking man. This person's looking for clarity. They need clarity. Yeah, see, they're thinking about this, just kind of trying to remain kind of calm. And they're just looking. I don't think this person's like, this card's like, I think it's a little overkill, but maybe not, right? It depends on your person. But it's all about applying lessons learned from the past. They're kind of looking for clarity, like, should I just maybe move on from this or just avoid this? But I don't think this person wants to. I don't think this person wants to make you feel uncomfortable if they were to reach out either. But yeah, but it has, they want to take action. It's just everything isn't black and white. They need clarity. Yeah, see, they want to reach out, but it's whether you'll reciprocate. This is someone applying lessons learned from the past when they probably reached out to somebody and end up being embarrassed because the person wasn't really that interested in them. But if they reach out, will you reciprocate? You see, are the feelings mutual? I think this person wants more than friends, I can tell you that. Because it's that blossoming energy, how they're feeling. See, they're exploring their feelings. They want to explore this connection. You know, they see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. So they've been kind of procrastinating here too. know there's opportunity. This is about someone taking an opportunity that's presented, and that's likely what they did. There was maybe some sort of reciprocity where there was something spoken here about company or companionship, or going someplace, taking a trip, just everyday kind of communication. But this person actually wants to reach out, but they're not sure you'll reciprocate. That's most of it right there, if you feel exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is somebody here who, and look at this house, home. Yeah, see someone with a house, a home, their own. This is somebody who takes care of themselves. It's a person who's independent, possibly living alone. And it could even be yourself contemplating this, whether you want to go there. You know? Yeah. I think this person's going to reach out. I do. I feel they're going to reach out. It's like, what have I got to lose? Like win or lose, right? They have to, no risk, no reward. Yeah, no risk, no reward. Yeah, it's about following their heart. See, it's blossoming. It's developing, this person. See, it hasn't started. It hasn't really started yet. Yeah. It's a little bit of a journey. They're kind of stuck between two worlds. They're in their head, unable to move forward. Just some indecision. But I do think this is someone taking off the blindfold to see. I think this person's thinking if there was some sort of reciprocity at some point here. I don't know if this is someone at a distance, or it has to do with traveling, coming to see someone. See somebody, a person wanting to see somebody. But it's about all that feeling comfortable. Somebody making someone feel comfortable. Yeah, you can see they're following their heart. See, it's blossoming. They want to follow their heart. See, this person, look at that again. They see opportunity. The door to spirit. They took this, there was an opportunity and they took it. So I feel it's up here, there was some kind of some exchange, sharing of info, phone numbers, talkings, travel, things. There was a conversation of some sort, I feel. And then we have this person ready to follow their heart. See, they kind of feel guided here. Like they feel like you're in alignment. There's something here. This person sees that there's something here. They want more than just companions. This person's thinking, lying there at night, all up in their head, thinking romantic thoughts. See, dreamy energy. Yeah, they're fantasizing. They want to get to know you. I feel like you're just acquainted, like you just got acquainted. That's what I feel. You've only been acquainted. It hasn't started, but they have to get this going. They need to take action. Look at that. See, they see cornucopia. See, the feast of plenty. Look at that, two of you in alignment. This person feels like there's something here that's worth exploring. The journey is about exploring, right? But it's about the two of you coming together and going down this path. They want to go down this path and explore this. They feel like, what have I got to lose, right? But they're coming up with ideas. I do think this person's trying to come up with ideas, probably things to do. Like I say, maybe you talked about travel or visiting, or if they are long distance, they could actually even be in your neighborhood somewhere. This is an energy of two people learning about each other. See, you're just acquainted. I don't think you know each other really well. I don't feel like you've had a date. Maybe you've went for a coffee. Maybe you met someplace, meeting in the middle with the Two of Wands energy. But they want to explore this. And I do see it has to do with a house and a home. See, there's opportunities. Somebody who looks out for themselves. It's an independent person. Someone who's stable and very grounded. I think some of you made this person feel comfortable. But it's like, almost like they don't want you to if you don't feel the same. That's what it's all about. I think this is somebody quite considerate. And I'm just picking up that energy of someone who, it's not just looking like a fool. They don't want to, see, they have to take that risk. So maybe this is You know, they took a little risk. They took an opportunity. Now they have to follow through. But there's cornucopia, feast of plenty. The 11, two people coming together. Yeah. Some kind of gathering, get together. I don't know. There's somebody hosting or planning something. Maybe some sort of get together. Yeah, I often see that. It definitely doesn't pertain for everybody, but there's the goddess of the moon. See, romantic feelings. This person's thinking romantic thoughts here. They're that hermit, a little bit of spiritual. I think this person thinks there's something spiritual here. I do. Like, it's maybe how something happened, why it happened, because they're looking at why. See, the hermit looks for answers. It's sort of like why. I think this person could be a little spiritual, but it's definitely a journey, like they want to explore this. Yeah, this person, I feel that there's interest. I feel they're very interested. I do think this, and I do think it's about learning about the things you're interested in, all the things that you do. See, getting to know you. See, it's about getting, I feel like you're acquainted, but yeah, this is someone who needs to reach out. They need to reach out, but they are having romantic thoughts here. There's no doubt about it. They've gone within too, because the hermit's there. Little soul searching, you see. Ooh, yeah, they need to come in right. But it's about harmony. Yeah, this balance. This is someone feels like you could be in alignment. I don't know what this exchange was here, whether you exchanged phone numbers or you talked about things. There's things that were learned, but they need more clarity. But it's energy of seeking, they're seeking some kind of truth. And I think it has to do with whether you feel the same. Something spiritual. This is interesting because I do feel because it's about exploring this connection. And it's about the two of you coming together, starting this. See, they feel really happy. They're seeing clearly. They're gaining clarity. It's about communicating clearly how they feel. So maybe you reached out to this person. And they're thinking about this. See, trying to gain some kind of clarity. But I think you're just acquainted, or they want to get acquainted. Maybe they're at a distance. I don't know. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to see the bigger picture. See, I've been seeing a lot of this. The King of Swords, looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, there's that Hierophant, spiritual energy, but it's about whether you're on the same page. And there's the Two of Wands. See, coming together, crossing paths. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. So it's like you're acquainted, and that's about it. Now, it could be because they're at a distance. So this could even be somebody that you've connected with in some way. I don't feel nothing's really happened. And it could be even where you need to get acquainted or reacquainted if there's been a lot of time in between. Yeah, so this is pretty interesting, but I do think this energy of this spiritual journey, following their heart, because it's interesting how the door to spirit is here, feeling guided, like they feel guided. They feel like there's something worth exploring. There's something here. Now, it doesn't have to be spiritual, but they're feeling that guided, like they need to explore this. And then again, there's that Two of Wands energy where two people come together. See, learning, making sure you're on the same page, but it's really just learning. They want to learn. They want to learn something. But they have, like I see this clarity. I wonder if this is somebody at a distance, kind of thinking about planning, preparing to do with schedules, routines. If there is travel, this could be a long distance thing, but it could be going on a trip. The best time to get to know somebody is travel together. And I wonder if that's what this person wants to do. Do you want to go someplace and explore? Because it has to do with interest, things that want to be learned, what you're interested in. So maybe you talked about traveling, exploring, or going somewhere. They may want to do this with you. But there's a lot. There does look like travel, journey. But I do see the spiritual energy too. Yeah, they really do see opportunity, but I feel this is where they took the opportunity. Or maybe, to be honest, maybe they didn't take the opportunity and now they want to. It could go that way. But I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. When that cornucopia comes up, that's a feast of plenty. They know a good thing when they see it. That 11. And then, of course, the Four of Wands is here too. Yeah, and harmony, balance, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, justice, you know, that beautiful harmony, that balance. It feels right. See, this person's like, this just feels right. You know, they're stable financially too. This is about being able to provide. This person's a provider type, you know. But I see the King and Queen of Pentacles are both here now. See cornucopia if the two of you come together. Feast of plenty. It's about what you could do together. Travel, explore, spend time together. Maybe this person wants to go on a vacation with you. It's a great time to get to know someone, is to take a trip. Now, it could go sideways. I think most people realize that. But somehow this person, I mean, they want to talk. They're following their heart. They want to get this going. They feel happy. They feel positive. They see things very clearly. Now, maybe this person here didn't take an opportunity. It's possible you've exchanged phone numbers. Maybe they want to reach out and talk. Yeah. They are someone who's been preparing. See, they're also a person who likes to plan, prepare, schedules, routines, a time to get together, to talk. Yeah, this person's something else. Been seeing a lot of this energy. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, we got the thinking woman. You're thinking about each other here. Two people thinking, maybe even the same thing. Yeah, great minds think alike. I think this person fantasizes. They are fantasizing and romanticizing what it would, I mean, it's like playing house. They're visualizing, right? Probably both of you, what it'd be like to be together, to do things together. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely, the Queen of Pentacles is often independent, but like I say, this is the couple that work together, play together. I mean, exploring, traveling. Yeah. What's the thinking woman thinking here? This is someone here, you know, choosing the battles, thinking it through. This person knows they need to hurry up and take action. The thinking man. I wonder, tell me more about the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, we got an Emperor. This person's an Emperor. They're manifesting all the energies of the kings. They're using all their power, their energy. See, the Emperor's going to make this happen. It's connecting with the King of Pentacles. See, they're planning something, preparing. I mean, they could host some sort of get-together. This is often people who host gatherings, you know, because the Feast of Plenty is often a gathering of people coming together. But it's see, the idea, how to come together. They want to go about this just right. This person's quite particular, but I gotta tell you, this person's in their head. They're not thinking negative stuff here. They're thinking happy thoughts. But it's about planning and preparing. That's why I wonder, I mean, they could be somebody trying to host a little gathering, see, coming up with an idea. I still see travel, though. It's powerful. But I feel the feminine is still thinking things through. See, choosing your battles. But I feel it's more like just, it's about taking decisive action. They need to take decisive action. I think this is somebody who, I feel the truth is, yeah, this person needs to come in right. They need to come in right. Yeah, I do see a lot of harmony in both people. It's all about fairness, doing things right, this harmony between the two of you. There's something that you align. See, you're aligning with this person. They think you're in alignment. But there's the Emperor. Yeah, there they are. They're feeling confident too. There's the Temple path. See, exploring this connection, going down this path. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a person at a distance, or they want to travel to see you, or they want the two of you to go someplace together. And what a better time to explore the connection. Learn about each other. But I still feel like it's either you've only just been acquainted, or there's acquaintances here, mutual acquaintances. The King and Queen of Pentacles could be a mutual acquaintances, or so could the King and Queen of Swords be mutual acquaintance, bringing you together. I see a lot of this in readings on and off for people, because I mean it's not something that pertains to everyone, but because there's a lot of different ways that I feel this could be happening for people. So there is this energy of acquaintances and mutual people that you might know. Two people who may be traveling, maybe you could go along. See, this, it's all about the feast of plenty, the gathering. But I wouldn't be surprised this is some of you, it's a person thinking of hosting some kind of get-together with someone. And it's an opportunity for this person to ask you out. See, it's like waiting for this opportunity to get together. And that's where this is opportunity. And they're kind of, how would this play out? And I wouldn't be surprised the feminine's thinking about it too. I wouldn't even be surprised you're thinking of some of the same things. I mean, it's just a dating, getting acquainted, getting to know each other kind of energy. But I like it because whoever this person is, I mean, there's stability, there's a reason to celebrate. But it's all these signs that I'm seeing in here. See, paying attention to the signs. That journey's like that too, and it feels positive. It's like they feel that they want to connect, like somehow you're in alignment. Yeah. But they're the one who is going to start it. The Emperor's going to make this happen. This person. And it could be a mutual friend. I don't know who the Emperor is with this energy, but it's more than likely just this person. Yeah, I think you've got a person here you've been acquainted to. They haven't followed through yet. There was an exchange of numbers, information possibly. And you haven't come together yet. Hasn't gone anywhere yet. Yeah, this person actually with the King of Swords energy here, this is somebody who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. But I really feel they don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, or maybe they feel it's too soon, like to take a trip, or, to do too much. So, but there they are. I have to pull out one more card. What is this person wanting? Oh. The Lovers. Yeah, there's an attraction, justice and harmony. This person's somebody who's thinking about love. See, two people getting to know each other, learning about each other and growing closer. It's about forming a bond. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're thinking about love here. I feel they're fantasizing and romanticizing in their mind, playing house. Yeah, or just all the things you can do, travel and that. And I do think the thought of it makes them really happy. So there's something about timing. And that was that. See, it's all about the caring connection. Some of you, it's just simply a person who really isn't sure if you feel the same or if you care. Or they could, like I say, there's mutual people here, I feel too, for some of you, where they know, they see happy. There's this caring. Somebody who cares. Yeah, I find this to be quite the reading. This is one of these readings. Let it play out a little bit. Think it through. Some of these things may come to you after a while after the reading. But it's all about sharing and caring. See someone to share things with. This person has a lot of abundance. Like they are somebody who can be quite generous. But it's about both of you. Yeah. All the things you can do together, this beautiful adventure, this journey. Some of you have been on a journey with this person. It's a journey of the heart. Someone's about to follow their heart. But yeah, the comfort zone, that's the one. See, going within, soul searching, looking for clues. And that has a lot to do with going down this path. The temple path is commitment, marriage, but it's spending time. It's like the Three of Pentacles is how I see it. So it just comes up as like spending time together, doing things. They fantasize of doing it with you. I kid you not. I mean, that's probably a given with someone who really likes someone. I mean, there's just, this is something else. See, and with the Temperance energy there, it's all about chemistry. They want to explore this. I don't even think this person knows if you connect or if you're even each other's type yet, but they certainly want to find out. It's worth exploring, but it's all about stepping out of the comfort zone. So maybe they were a little uncomfortable at first asking you out, but now this person's definitely leveled up to Emperor. More than likely, as far as that confidence goes, because the confidence card's under there too. See, they're taming the beast and being patient. That it is about them being confident about making the right choice. They really feel this is something worth going for. There's opportunity. I think both people see this. Now, for those of you where you have no clue what this is, you may have crossed paths with this person at some point, maybe on travels, a trip, a vacation, or in another community. You may have exchanged phone numbers or just had an exchange, shared something positive, something happy, maybe just a conversation, I don't know. And there's been lots of time in between. This person may be thinking about you, wanting to connect. But I don't feel, it doesn't flow like the other energy, but it is definitely possibility. But there it is, a caring connection. It's about love. It's about two people growing closer, getting to know each other. Yeah. Take care. Bye for now.